Are you ready to go to Winco?
That.
You ready? Say ready. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a really big Winco haul, but before we get into the haul, I'm going to go ahead and share the meals that we will be having for dinners this week. So on Monday, we are having chicken teriyaki, Tuesday will be jambalaya, Wednesday will be chicken fajita tacos, Thursday will be leftovers, Friday is pizza and movie night, Saturday will be a pantry dinner, and Sunday will be cauliflower soup. So a few of the meals that I am making this week have been already made into videos and they will be in the Cook With Me playlist, so definitely check that out, but a few of them have not. So if there are any of those that are not in the Cook With Me playlist, definitely let me know if you are interested in seeing any of those, because as usual, I will be taking the most popular requested meals and making videos from those. So definitely let me know in the comments below. And a new thing that I'm going to start doing is doing like a pantry dinner, as you saw in our meal plan. Now that is just something, I used to make up a lot of meals all the time because I didn't used to meal plan. And so I felt like I got a lot more creative in the kitchen. And recently, like the last year or so probably, I haven't been making up any meals because I've been meal planning everything. And so I just thought if I go ahead and kind of like schedule in a pantry dinner, then I'm going to just go ahead and make something that I haven't made before and just see what I have in my pantry. And I feel like that way I can kind of start making up new recipes and just, I don't know, I'm just really excited to kind of get back into like that creative cooking side, because for the last year or so I haven't made up many recipes. I've just been kind of making the ones that I've made before, the ones that I know, and so I'm really excited to go ahead and start doing that. So now let's go ahead and get on into the haul. Okay, so the first item I picked up today was a big, I think it's 5 pounds. Yeah, it's a big 5-pound bag of russet potatoes. The price on these were crazy cheap. I couldn't believe it, but I did try and look for organic potatoes. I actually do like the taste of organic potatoes a little bit better, but these will do. I didn't find any again at Winco, so I don't know if they just don't hold or if they just don't carry organic potatoes, but these will be okay. The next thing I got was some turkey pepperonis. I get these all the time because they're not as spicy as the traditional pepperonis, but these will be for either just non-bread pizzas that we're having on Friday night, or I'm kind of looking into trying to make like a cauliflower crust pizza, so it will be for one of those. I also got 2 cartons of strawberries. We've been wanting strawberries and I haven't been seeing them on a great deal, so I just went ahead and picked up 2 of them to kind of snack on during the week. I also got some shredded carrots. This is just going to be a little shortcut for me to make things a little bit easier in the kitchen, because I've been making salads for a long time, but I just recently started adding things into the salads, and so I like to add carrots into my salad. And if you saw my Instagram post from the other day, I actually shared that we've been loving to put like these little sliced up peppercini peppers. They're also like banana peppers, whatever you want to call them, but we've been putting them into our salads and they're so good. You pretty much need either like 0 dressing or just a really tiny amount, especially if you use some of the juice. It's so good and it gives your salad like a really nice crunch. So I got a big, huge jar to add into our salads. We also like adding these onto sandwiches. I also got some rice vinegar. Now this is going to be for my chicken teriyaki that I'm making. I actually came up with a recipe like right before we moved out of our South Dakota house. I didn't know what I was gonna make for dinner because I actually didn't meal plan like the week before we left, and I was just kind of trying to use things up, and I came up with this super simple, super delicious chicken teriyaki recipe. So let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that on my channel, because I can definitely try and film that for you. I also got some flour tortillas. These are kind of like the burrito size, but they're just going to be for a quick like chicken or cheese quesadilla for the boys for either lunch or snack. And then I got these little super cute, tiny little street taco size corn tortillas. These are going to be for our fajita style chicken tacos. And I thought these would be so cute for the boys because sometimes I feel like I feed them too much and they don't eat everything. And so I thought this would be like the perfect size for them. And then if they want a couple, they can have a couple, but there's not gonna be as much waste. And my husband and I might have some of these, but we may just eat with the flour tortillas too. And then I got a packet of fajita seasoning, and this will obviously just be for our fajita tacos. So these are poppy seeds, and I'm really excited that I was able to find them in the bulk bins at Winco, because if you've ever tried to get poppy seeds in the jar, they're really, really expensive. And I love making like a lemon poppy seed bread, but I hate having to go buy the poppy seeds because they are so expensive. But this was only like $1 because it was almost $4 a pound, but obviously this is not even close to a pound. So this was only like close to $1 for this much poppy seed. This will make probably 3 loaves of bread. The next thing I got is a red pepper. I only got one because I'm just going to be chopping this up and putting it into our salads. I also got 2 loaves of bread. This is just the Great Grains multi-grain flaxseed and omega-3 bread. As I've said before, this is just kind of like a middle of the road kind of bread, so it's not super healthy, but it's not the unhealthy stuff, so it's kind of something that I'm okay to feed our kids, but our kids will actually eat. So we got 2 of these, and one will go right into the freezer for when we're ready to use it. And then I got not only 1, but 2 bunches of bananas. So we love getting bananas. We get them in basically every single haul, but we get them just to snack on, and I also make banana bread with them, and I always put them in our smoothies and banana ice cream as well. So we love bananas in this house. I got this little pack of corn nuts. These are going to be for my husband's lunches, but it's like a variety pack. So it has original ranch barbecue and chili picante. I got this beef kielbasa sausage, and this will be going into our jambalaya this week. I got these frozen veggies. It's just an Asian medley, but I thought this would go great with our chicken teriyaki, and I'll just put it with like a side of rice. So that is what I got these for. And then I got a bag of halos. This isn't a huge bag. I think it's just like a 2-pound bag, but it was reasonably priced, and my kids love this stuff, especially Noah. So I just wanted to go ahead and get some to snack on. And then I got a head of cauliflower. This will be for my cauliflower soup. If you have not seen the cauliflower soup video, it is so good. We love that recipe. It's very light, but so delicious and super easy to make too. I got 1 green bell pepper, and this will be going into our jambalaya this week. The next thing I picked up is this box of organic baby spinach spring mix. So this just has a lot of spinach in it, but also like a lot of other kind of greens. And I thought I would just kind of throw this in with our salads, with our romaine lettuce, and it would just kind of like bulk up the nutrients for it. I also got 2 bags of organic carrots. Now I love putting these into my husband's lunch every day, and also my son's lunches. I will just chop them up and have them that way, and I'll just give them like a little hummus with that usually. But I love getting organic whenever I see them because I feel like then I don't have to peel them. I can just go ahead and rinse them and they're good to go. I also got 2 little knobs of ginger. They were almost out of their ginger, and so this is about all I could get, but that's fine. This is actually just going to be going into my chicken teriyaki. I will probably have leftover, so anytime I have leftover ginger, I just put it straight into a bag and put it into our freezer, and it keeps ginger good for so long. And then I got some green onions. This is going to also go on top of our chicken teriyaki. It's super good. I love the taste of green onions, and also just like the flecks of green, it makes it look so pretty. I got some honey mustard. This is just the Winco brand, but I got this just for making sandwiches for my husband when we don't have leftovers to send him for lunch. And speaking of sandwiches, I wanted to get some lunch meat. I actually have not stopped at their deli yet. I usually get prepackaged lunch meat from places like Costco, but I saw their lunch meat in their deli was like so inexpensive, and they let me try a few pieces and it was really good. So I just got 1 pound of oven roasted chicken breast, and I also got 1 pound of their turkey. Now this is actually a new purchase of mine, but I have had it before. My mom has been using this stuff for years. It is the Bragg liquid aminos. It's basically like a healthier soy sauce. And I do have the coconut aminos from Trader Joe's that I got like maybe a month ago or so. And I love that stuff, but it's not like a straight across flavor for soy sauce, I think. And so I actually needed this for my chicken teriyaki, but I wasn't really sure if I wanted to make it with the coconut aminos, so I just went ahead and got this stuff. And then I got some pineapple juice. This is just a 6-pack of like the little small cans that they come in, and I'm going to be putting this into our chicken teriyaki. The next thing I picked up is some Guatemala olives. Now again, if you follow me over on Instagram, you probably have seen me talk about these, but they are so good to put into your salads. Hi, buddy. Hope somebody woke up. Somebody woke up from the nap, huh? You wanna help me out? So we also picked up 2 mangoes. My boys love mangoes. They weren't like a crazy good deal, so we only got 2, but they were decent enough that I felt like I could get 2 and be fine. I also got 2 cucumbers. Now these will be for a few different things. I will probably chop one up and dip it into my buffalo sauce. If you've watched my house for a while, you know that I love that as a snack. And then I'm also going to be putting it in my water, just kind of like jump up the flavor of water a little bit, and also into my smoothies. If you have not tried putting cucumber in your smoothies, please try it. It is so good. It makes your smoothies so refreshing and so hydrating. But one little tip that I found out is I actually have a Vitamix, so I don't have to worry about taking the peel off. But if you don't have like a high-powered blender, you may want to take your peel off, and it will just blend up a little better that way. And another tip for that is if you put like greens in your smoothie or veggies, go ahead and blend that up first with like some water or juice or whatever your liquid is. And then once you have that blended up, go ahead and then add in your frozen fruit. The next thing I got was a bag of apples. These are just green apples, and the boys picked them out. Liam and my husband love green apples, so we had to get a few. And these bags, I actually shared them again on my Instagram stories a few weeks ago, but I found these at the Dollar Tree, and I was really excited because whenever I went to Winco, like I think it was just last week, or the week before, whenever I went to Winco last time, I felt like I was getting so many plastic bags, and so I went to the Dollar Tree. And if you go to the Dollar Tree and get the mesh laundry bags, they come 3 for $1, and then you don't have to use like all the plastic bags. You just use these. They weigh basically nothing. They cost almost nothing, and they're reusable. I also got red Gala apples. These are just our favorite apples, so we always get them in all of our hauls basically, but we will just chop them up and have them for snack. All right, Noah decided he was over the grocery haul, so he went off to play. But the next item that I picked up was a total splurge, but it is this Far ice cream, and it is brownies on the Moon brand. So I think it was like 2 weeks ago, we actually went out to kind of have like a fun night with Luke after school, and we found like this ice cream shop, and it is a local shop. At least I think it's a local shop, but it looks like it's been there forever. And it was this Far ice cream brand. So I don't know if this is just like a local thing, but they have them in like all the grocery stores, and the ice cream was so delicious. So I wanted to go ahead and get like a fun treat. So let me know if Far brand is like a local thing or if it's everywhere, because I don't know if I've seen it before. I don't know if I really paid attention to it, but the shop was like, they make all their ice cream here, and so I don't know. If you have it, it's super yummy. I also got some chocolate almond milk. Now this is something we love getting. I don't get it all the time because when we do get it, then the kids don't want to drink the regular almond milk, but we just decided to get this for a fun little treat. And the very last item I got was 2 of the unsweetened vanilla almond milks. I usually just put these into like our baked goods, or like especially I will put them into our waffle mixes and pancake mixes, and also I put them into my shake when I have a shake in the morning. So we love getting this stuff, and Noah's kind of started drinking this. He goes back and forth between this stuff and the rice milk. So at Winco today we spent $93.44. So this was definitely a bit bigger haul than I typically do, but we didn't actually go to the grocery store. We were out of town for like half of the week last week, and so we just kind of use the items and the groceries that we had to like stretch us out over the rest of last week once we got home. And now I really just need to like fully restock things, so that's why it's a little bit bigger, but still, for getting all this food for only $93, super big savings. I'm loving Winco. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe down below if you are not already, and also follow me over on Instagram, and I will see you in my next one.